John Ernest back in court today for a hearing that will determine if he will stand trial. Good evening, I'm Lindsay Pena.
And I'm Derek Stahl in for Steve Atkinson. Ernest is charged with shooting and killing Lori Gilbert Kay, who was a mother and a wife, and wounding 3 other people. 10 News reporter Mackenzie Maynard was inside the courtroom for today's hearing. We'll get to her in just a moment.
But first, chilling testimony from one of the Good Samaritans who sprang into action that day.
Oscar Stewart was the second witness to take the stand this morning, reliving in detail the terrifying moments during and after a gunman opened fire on the Chabad of Poway. With the accused shooter, John Ernest, sitting just feet away, he described what he saw.
I saw the defendant fire 2 rounds. I saw the muzzle flashes from the rifle.
Stewart, an Army veteran, was one of the people shown in surveillance video inside the synagogue when the shots rang out. Instead of running for cover, he ran towards the gunfire, chasing the shooter out of the building and into the street.
He was trying to change the magazine. When he realized he wasn't going to change the magazine before I closed in on him, he dropped the rifle to his side, and he had a look of astonishment, fear, I'm not sure which one, and he turned and fled.
Although he wasn't armed, Stewart continued to chase the suspect.
I ran up to the vehicle. I kept an eye on him. I was going to try to get him out of the vehicle. So I punched the side of the car, and at this point, someone said, "Fall back, I have a gun." So I fell back, and that's when Jonathan Morales came with his pistol.
Jonathan Morales was an off-duty Border Patrol officer who had his weapon that day and fired as the shooter tried to get away. In court, we saw close-ups of the car the accused, John Ernest, was driving that day, a bullet hole clearly visible.
Now, if convicted of the charges against him, John Ernest is eligible for the death penalty, although prosecutors haven't said what punishment they'll seek.